the administration, faculty, and staff, thank all of our guests this evening for being here to help us celebrate this time-honored tradition with our graduates. You have played an important role in helping each graduate get to this point, and we thank you for the spiritual, emotional, and even financial support you have provided. Each of the graduates have a different story and have gotten to this point on varied paths. We are incredibly proud of each of the graduates here today and cannot wait to see where God leads you on your nursing journey. Remember what Jesus Christ said from Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 through 18. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. I now welcome graduate Don Hardy to the podium for opening prayer.
We could bow our heads. Heavenly Father, as we gather here today to celebrate this nursing start, we ask for your presence among us. Bless us students who have dedicated ourselves to the service of others. Grant us the strength, compassion, and wisdom as we embark on our noble journey of charity. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans." We thank you for guiding and sustaining us through our studies. Please bless the families, educators, and mentors who have supported and guided us along this path. Bless this gathering with unity, joy, and a shared commitment to the well-being of all. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Welcome to our ending ceremony. We finally did it, guys. First, we'd like to thank our families and friends for being here tonight and for being with us during our journey
have the honor of introducing our speaker for tonight. Dr. Kelly Kovar is the Chief Nursing Officer at AdventHealth Littleton. She has served in progressive nursing leadership roles within 2 healthcare systems over the last 25 years. Kelly completed her Doctor of Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership at Regis University in 2020. She is Nurse Executive Board certified. Kelly led Littleton Adventist Hospital to their first magnet designation in 2020. She is passionate about education and mentoring of nursing professionals throughout their careers. She serves on 2 community boards, Arapahoe Community College Advisory Board and Encompass Health Rehabilitation Board. Kelly has served on numerous planning committees for the Colorado Center for Nursing Excellence, including the HRSA Grant for Leadership Development, 80% BSN at the Bedside by 2020, and the original 40 Under 40 Committee. Kelly supports nursing leadership at a sister Adventist hospital in Nepal through global health initiatives. We are honored to welcome Kelly Kovar to the podium as our 2023 Nursing Pinning Speaker.
Thank you. Welcome to AdventHealth University's Nursing Pinning Ceremony. It's truly an honor to be here with you today. As Katie said, I'm Kelly Kovar. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer at AdventHealth Littleton. This is such an exciting time. I really enjoyed sitting out in the lobby as you guys were coming in and feeling your excitement. The energy, I told Sarah that the energy was just palpable. And so it really brought me back to my own pinning ceremony 25 years ago and how special this night truly is for all of you. So I'm really honored to be here tonight. AdventHealth University has provided you with the best education possible, and you guys are ready. Throughout my career and over the years, I've received some really incredible advice from many of my own nursing mentors. I want to share some of the best advice that I've received. When I was a new grad, on orientation, working nights, taking 6 to 7 patients, I began to question, why did I choose this profession? I thought I was a little crazy and for putting myself into this situation. I had this amazing preceptor, her name was Jane, working nights, and she was one of those night shift nurses that loved working nights and worked it her whole career. And I asked Jane, how do you keep doing this? Because I was starting to really question my decision making at that point. And her response really surprised me. She said, Kelly, you just have to walk faster. And I thought, what? And she said, walking helps you think, which is critical thinking is such an important piece of what we do as nurses. So she said, when you walk, you think, and you think about your patients. And it also, when you walk fast, helps you keep up with your work. And so I often think about that. One day I was walking super fast through the lobby at AdventHealth Littleton, and my CEO said, Kelly, slow down. You need to look around you and see what's happening. And I thought, nope. I think back to Jane. So sometimes you have to just think about walking a little bit faster. The next advice I'd like to share with you was one day I was really struggling to make a decision on how to handle a really tough patient situation that I was working through. A colleague said to me, in your nursing decisions, always put patients and families first, and the rest will just fall into place. She said, your communication and your relationships with others are the most important thing that you can do every day as a nurse. So remember to always put your patients and families at the center of every decision you make, and everything else will come through. Finally, when I was getting into a leadership position, I had a very wise leader tell me to dig while the piles are small. And I just used this quote today in my CNO meeting, that we have to dig while the piles are small. I think this is important advice both in our personal as well as our professional lives. It's much easier to dig out when the piles are small. So ask for help when you need it. Offer others help when they need it. Nursing is a team sport. You're never in this alone. Now, a few things that was all my advice that I've received from others, but I want to share a few things that I've learned over the years. New graduates have fresh eyes and new perspective. We need you guys. We need you to come in, give us your ideas, give us your fresh new perspectives. Don't listen to us when we say this is the way we've always done it. Question us. We need you in our healthcare system. We need new ideas to help us grow and improve. So bring up those ideas that you have because they're important to us. Take every opportunity to learn. In nursing, we never stop learning. It doesn't end today. It doesn't end with orientation. Keep learning. This is a lifelong journey that continues long after graduation. There's always more to learn. A quote from Louis D'Amour said, "The best of all things is to learn. Money can be lost or stolen. Health and strength may fail, but what you have committed to your mind is yours forever." So please continue on that learning journey. The next piece of advice that I have for you is, this is going to be really hard, you guys. The first year of nursing is the hardest year. Ask any nurse who's been through this. You can do this, though. You have built a support system of nurses who have gone before you. Find your mentors, find your coaches, find your friends. You're going to need them. You're not alone, and you're going to get through this. When I was a new grad, I was about a year into my career, and I took care of a patient on night shift, a patient with leukemia, and he gave me this poem when he left, and I still have this poem in my office. So I'd like to read this poem for you. It's called "Don't Quit." When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, you want to smile, but you just have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. You can never tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit. It's when things seem the worst that you must not quit. So I like to tell new grads that because around 6 months in, you're all going to want to quit. So you need to come and find a mentor, find a friend, find me, and we'll get you through it. You just have to get over that hump. So know it's going to be hard. Ask yourself every day, what could I have done better? The answer is always something. As nurses and as humans, we can always do something better. So reflect on your days. Go home every day after your shift and say, what could I have done different? I even tell my very, very seasoned nurses that I work with, the day you go home and think you did everything right, you probably shouldn't come back, because there's always something that we can do a little different and a little better as nurses. Remember that you impact others' lives every single day. Be aware of this. It's that small touch, the eye contact in the hallway, asking that hard question that no one else on the healthcare team will ask, and simply just being present with your patients and families. You choose how you impact the lives of others. Choose to be present and choose to love. Have a sense of humor. Have some fun. You're joining an incredible team of nurses who you're going to spend a lot of time with, probably more time than your families. So have fun. Have a sense of humor. Enjoy the time with them. Helen Keller once said, "The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart." So choose to feel with your heart. So we have choices every day. Choose to question, choose to learn, choose to find a mentor, to reflect, to be present and love, to have fun, and to feel with your whole heart. You're entering an incredible world of nursing today. I welcome you with loving arms into a very special world where you are invited into the lives of others every day. Pause in this moment and reflect on all you've done to be here. I know you guys have all made sacrifices, with your family and your personal life to be here. So reflect on that today. You've worked hard to be here. A very wise nurse and my predecessor at AdventHealth Littleton, Rhonda Ward, gave me this saying when I first came to work at AdventHealth Littleton. This is titled, Practice the Pause. When in doubt, pause. When angry, pause. When tired, pause. When stressed, pause. And when you pause, pray. I pray for each of you today that you will have successful, fulfilling, lifelong careers. Welcome to the field of nursing.
Thank you, Dr. Kovar, for your inspiring words. With the Bachelor of Nursing Class 2023, accept discharges. Thank you.
The tradition of pinning holds a deep significance in the world of nursing. Today, as we affix these nursing pins on the chests of our graduates, we are not merely marking the end of an academic journey, but ushering in a new era. A chapter of immense responsibility, compassion, and serving as Christ's hands extended. The nursing pin is a symbol with a rich history dating back to the Maltese cross. The Crusaders wore the cross as a symbol of service to Christianity in the 12th century. During this violent time period, those who were devoted to caring for the injured and ill were given large Maltese crosses to wear on the battlefields. Over the centuries, various symbols represented service to a ruler or to the community. As a result of Florence Nightingale's influence, the importance of nurses' training was recognized and hospitals began developing nursing programs. The Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London designed and awarded a badge with a Maltese cross to the nurses as they completed their program. Eventually, schools of nursing across the nation began to develop their own pins. The nursing pin, a small yet powerful emblem, carries with it a rich history and a weighty symbolism. It is more than a piece of metal. It is a symbol of commitment, a badge of honor, and a mark of entry into a profession that demands not only knowledge and skill, but also a profound dedication to humanity. It is a symbol of your academic achievements, a tangible reminder of the expertise you now carry in the field. The nursing pin signifies your commitment to the values and principles that define the nursing profession. It is a pledge to uphold the highest standards of care, to advocate for the well-being of your patients, and to approach every situation with compassion and empathy. In the symbolism of pinning, we find a promise to carry the torch of nursing with integrity, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to lifelong learning. It is a promise to be a source of comfort for the distressed, a beacon of hope for the despondent, and a steadfast advocate for those who cannot advocate for themselves.
Alberta, hopefully I don't, Adjumpong. And her pinner is Professor Kim Martin.
Elizabeth Bennett, being pinned by Destiny Rivera.
Kendra Carter, being penned by her cousin, Gloria Denise Edgerton.
Alberni Savannah Chavez Esquivel. Being pinned by Celine Lumoa, her preceptor from Practicum.
Caitlin D'Ambra, being penned by her favorite nurse at work, Happy. Alexa Diaz Torres, being penned by Professor Kim Martin. Madison Figler, being penned by Professor Kim Martin.
Michelle Roslyn Guzman, being pinned by Marissa Mora. Dawn Hardy, being pinned by Jenny Gomez, her good friend.
Kiana Holiday. Being penned by her Nana, Doris Vaughn.
John Ito. Being pinned by Christina Cho, a good friend.
Desiree Patter, being pinned by Vanessa Norton, her cousin.
Grace Pippin, being pinned by her best friend Stephanie Wagner.
Jennifer Sanchez Villalobos, being pinned by Professor Martin.
Jessica Shadle, being pinned by Cindy Olson, Mom 2.0.
Stanley Javier Velasquez, and being pinned by Michelle Pittman, her clinical instructor. Nora Vo, being penned by Professor Kim Martin. And last but not least, go ahead.
Julie Ann Whites. Being pinned by Kay Hawes, a longtime family friend.
Sorry, guys.
Julie, there we go.
The candle lighting is symbolic of the lamp that Nightingale famously carried while caring for soldiers in field hospitals. Today, there is also a candle lighting portion of the pinning ceremony to commemorate Florence Nightingale as the lady with the lamp and symbolize the later rounds at night that a nurse may have to make while on the job. A candle will be lit and the graduates will be given their own candle to hold. We now invite the graduates and any nurses in the audience to come to the stage for the Nightingale Pledge and the candle lighting.
How's everybody doing? All right, it's good, right? Yeah, good stuff. It is my honor to pass some individual awards to some of these fantastic nurses. I teach a philosophy of healthcare for AdventHealth University here and there, and some of them have gone through my class, Tara as well. And just my heart just filled whenever, you get to this point and you say, man, you did it, you made it, right? Hard work, but you're amazing, and we're so excited to be here celebrating you tonight. I have 3 awards. The first award is the Excellence in Leadership Award in recognition of outstanding leadership in the nursing program. Everybody, let's give it up for Kendra Carter. Our next award is for the Nursing Clinical Excellence Award in recognition of excellence performance in clinical areas. For the one and only, el dominicano Stanley Velázquez. And finally, and I'm sad because I like the hugs, the award for caring in nursing in recognition of outstanding caring and advocacy demonstrated in nursing. Another one of my former students, John Ito. Thank you so much.
You guys thought you were done with me. I have the pleasure of presenting the Mission Excellence Award tonight on behalf of AdventHealth. We are honored to present this award to an individual who exemplifies our mission of extending the healing ministry of Christ, as well as showing outstanding leadership and academic capabilities. The recipient of this award will receive this award plaque, as well as a $500 gift card. The Mission Excellence Award goes to Elizabeth Bennett.
For more than 90 years, Sigma has been recognized and celebrating excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service within nursing and midwifery.
The Honor Society, today known as Sigma, was founded as Sigma Theta Tau in 1922 by 6 nursing students at Indiana University in the United States of America. From those 6 founding members, the organization has grown to more than 135,000 active members in more than 560 chapters in over 100 countries around the world. Sigma also collaborates with several global organizations to improve the health of the world's people, including representation at the United Nations. This offers members the opportunity to extend their reach outside of their own communities. We are excited and filled with pride to welcome our new inductees here today into a diverse and global membership.
Sigma members are leaders at all levels of the healthcare industry. The Society only extends membership to students in baccalaureate or graduate level programs who have demonstrated superior academic achievement, academic integrity, and professional leadership potential, and to the nurse leader candidates exhibiting exceptional achievements in nursing. The membership includes top-notch nursing executives, clinicians, educators, researchers, policymakers, entrepreneurs, and others.
The founders chose the Greek letters Sigma, Theta, Tau, taken from the Greek words meaning love, courage, and honor, as they believed them to be the enduring values that are the root of the nursing profession.
The crest, which adorns your membership certificate, symbolizes these enduring values, reminding us of our commitment to wisdom and discernment as represented by the I, service, professional endeavor, and strength of leadership as represented by the pillars, of stone at the right and left, and knowledge as represented by the lamp.
The key embedded in the membership pin reminds you of your charge to uphold love, courage, and honor as a symbol of scholarship. The cup denotes the satisfaction of professional life. The circle with its 6 stars represents the 6 founders. The lamp is the lamp of knowledge, and the letters in black represent our charge. Remember that the key symbolizes your commitment to nursing excellence.
Each biennium, Sigma installs a new president at the international level. At the 46th Biennial Convention, Ken Dion, PhD, MSN, MBA, RN, FAAN, was proudly installed and introduced him as the 34th Sigma president. Each president presents a call to action to help guide members and chapters as they strive to fulfill the mission. Going forward, this will be an organizational call to action with influence from the board of directors.
The organizational call to action asks members to be bold. As a profession, we have a habit of talking among ourselves. We attend nursing conferences, we publish in nursing journals, and we often remain in silos within the organization where we are employed. The status quo cannot remain. If nothing else, the past 2 years have shown us how events outside of nursing force change within it. Consider COVID-19 a wake-up call. The future is coming, and it will profoundly affect nursing education, research, healthcare systems, and ultimately models of care. Our profession must step outside its inner circle. We must actively collaborate with disciplines outside of nursing and healthcare to influence decisions among our profession, populations, and the planet in 3 critical domains: economics, technology, and conservation. As we move forward in post-pandemic world, it remains our duty as a profession to advocate to abolish inequities within societies, healthcare systems, and even within our professions. Advocacy has always been central to nursing, but how do we focus our advocacy for the future? Taking stock of our past, the present, and the potential futures can help us determine how to do that. At this time, we will receive into membership these outstanding new members, inductees. Please stand. Do I have names? And you can come forward.
You're supposed to do the pledge first.
Okay. So this is the pledge that the students will take. Please accept the privileges and responsibilities of Sigma membership by repeating after me. I accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau International, and I pledge to fulfill its commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout my career. Inductees, after the picture, you may be seated.
Hello, everyone. I'm Desiree Pater, and tonight we'll be your nurses. We've been waiting to say that. To close out tonight's ceremony, I first would like to thank and acknowledge the AHU Denver faculty. Thank you. Thank you all for pouring into us throughout our journey. We recognize all of the time and effort that you put into transforming us from brand new students to nurses. We thank you, and we will miss you. Before we proceed, I'd like to take a second to recognize those who are not here with us tonight. Several students have suffered great losses during and prior to the program. I know that tonight, all of our loved ones are looking down on us with beaming smiles. I can confidently say that they are so proud, and they'll be watching over us as we continue on to this next chapter. Next, on behalf of all of the graduate nurses, I'd like to thank each of you in the audience. Thank you for supporting us throughout our journey. Thank you for being our patients as we practice new skills on you. Thank you for all of the smiles and head nods as we went on and on about all the new things we were learning. Thank you for letting us finish our cool stories, even when they really grossed you out. Thank you for being there, or not, when we were locked away studying. Most importantly, thank you for believing in us. We're sorry for all the missed events, but once we pass this test, we're all yours, I promise. At the beginning of this term, all of the nurses in front of you had the opportunity to have their hands blessed. And as I was preparing for tonight, I continued to return to the significance of our hands. I'd like to take a second to recognize the hands of these future nurses and the blessings that they will continue to go forward and bestow. The hands in this room are strong and confident, and they will intervene to save lives. The hands in this room will hold brand new babies as they take their first breath. The hands in this room are gentle and kind and will provide comfort during the hardest of times. The hands in this room will hold the hands of those who are taking their last breath. The hands in this room are courageous and uplifting and will celebrate and encourage those along their journey. The hands in this room are powerful and plentiful, and between all of them, thousands of lives will be touched. The hands in this room are a direct extension of Jesus's, and how blessed are we to possess such monumental gifts. Finally, graduate nurses, tonight is our night. We are in the moment that we have been praying for since the beginning of this program. Look around, take a breath, soak it in. We did it. With that, I ask you all to join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, tonight we stand before you with such immense praise. We thank you for guiding each of us through this program and along our journey. We thank you for showing us the way when we couldn't see a way through. We thank you for handpicking each of us to fulfill a calling to go forth and serve your people. We thank you for the wisdom that you have bestowed on us and the knowledge that we have learned. We ask for guidance and strength as we continue on to extend your hands. We ask that you keep your guiding hand on our shoulder and show us the way along the path that you have chosen. We ask for health and prosperity for our loved ones. Once again, we thank you. Amen.
So we have some final remarks before we set you all free. Graduates, on your way out, we do have some gifts for you. Among these gifts is a book by an author, can't speak. His name is Marcus Engel. He writes from his perspective as a patient. This is a very special book, and I had the profound experience to hear him speak about his interactions. So you do have one of his books as a gift. You also have a Bible that AdventHealth University has given to you, and I hope you use it in times of peace and also in times when you truly need that break and that guidance.
I just want to say also about the book by Marcus Engel. It's one that AHU has used for a long time. It's an excellent book. I actually gave it to my sister when she graduated from nursing school, and she is a nurse practitioner now and has told me what an impact it had on her patient care. So we hope you're blessed by reading it. It's an excellent read. So just a few things. For all of you, there are cupcakes and punch and water out in the foyer. We know you're probably dashing off for a celebratory dinner, but take dessert first and just enjoy celebrating. Also, graduates, these poinsettias that have the gold ribbon, not the ones on the side there, those are the churches, but the other ones, those are for you. Please come up and grab one after the processional. You'll come back in and grab your poinsettia, and you can take that home and enjoy it. Award recipients and Sigma Theta Tau members, after you process out, please come back in with your cords and or your award, and we're going to do some more photos. And then we just ask that all the guests wait to leave after the students process out. So thank you all so much for being here tonight.
I do have two more things. I'm so sorry. No, that's my fault. Our Student Nurse Association members who have earned their cords, you will have those in your little gift bags. And another thing about the other side of the stethoscope, which is the book by Marcus Engel, these are signed copies by the author for you. So go forth and conquer, and thank you very much.